Welcome back, Commander. Welcome back to a new beginning. A new chapter in mankind's never-ending conquest of space. Together, we'll search the stars for a new sanctuary. A new homeworld. Homeworld and Homeworld 2 remastered in glorious 4K. Such a beautiful game. Soothing, with choral music, whale song and starscapes to relax the mind. Homeworld is an excellent RTS made by Relic, the creators of Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War and Company of Heroes. An RTS set in space with Wrath of Khan 3D. The reason I chose this game for my next playthrough, aside from the price, the gameplay, the beauty and the nostalgia, is that in February Homeworld 3 is set to release. I thought I'd warm up for the next game I'm looking forward to playing. I looked this up and there's mods too. A couple of mods that I'm very interested in looking at. One is a Star Wars mod, which I've already downloaded and had a little sneak look at. And that's essentially a Homeworld but with all of the kind of Star Wars type spaceships. Really nice looking. I'm very tempted to have a go with that. And the other one, which I think is better themed for Homeworld, is Battlestar Galactica. Now, the Battlestar Galactica theme is mankind fleeing through space, looking for sanctuary, looking for a homeworld, pursued by, alien nasties. And that's very much in the theme of the Homeworld games, as I hope, if you don't already know, you're about to find out. So I'm hoping you'll join me on this epic journey through space. And I looked this up on Steam. I decided I wanted to play it, and then I looked this up on Steam, and they wanted £21 for it. That was, £21 for, I don't know how old this game is, but it's not new. Even the remastered version isn't new. What I did is I went to Google and I searched for, I put Homeworld, the Mastered Collection into Google search in the shopping channels, and looked and came up with one of those, with a great many of those CDkey sites, where you just buy the CD key of the game, you take it to Steam, you type it in, and off you go. So I took it to Google, and Google wanted £1.60 for both games. Bit of a result. Steam, £21.60. Google, £1.60. So I bought it, I installed it, and here we are. Let's take a look. Homeworld.
"100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand. Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Hiigara, our home. The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
Scaffold control standing by.
All stations green.
You're cleared to approach. You got it.
Bays 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership relaunch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
Resetting navigation.
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed. Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging. 35% capacity and rising. The mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
At ease.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
I thought I'd start with the resourcing. Critical part of all strategies. And space is basically nothing, isn't it? There's nothing. It's not like air. There's nothing here. So resources are few and far between. They're also persistent. Whatever I mine in this episode, in this map, will carry over into the next one. Whatever units I build and survive in this map will carry on to the next one.
Local resources exhausted, Fleet. Moving on.
So this is a persistent universe. With that in mind,
Ready.
I don't want to build ships I don't use. I don't want to lose any ships at all. And each and every time I leave a map, I will have done my utmost to have resourced every possible scrap. So with that in mind, our resources here are off. They're doing their thing. They're going to get it all, and then you can see their tanks. Look, the yellow bar going up. When that hits 500 resources, they will fly to the back of our mothership here in red, glorious red, and drop it off. These aren't the default colours. The default colours have lots of blues in there, but I went for the Starsky and Hutch stripe. Can you see red with the white stripe on it? On one of the fighters in the
Acknowledged.
in the menu.
We're coming home.
It was totally Starsky and Hutch. It was a pure red with the Starsky and Hutch stripe, and I like, okay, I'm having that. But it hasn't seemed to work for the other models. Yeah. Now,
Copy.
we can set these things up with control groups. I like to have my... I like to have my ships, my resource ships on 4. They're going to be control 4.
Group 4 designated.
Along with those guys, I don't know who they are. And then these are the rubbishest, most basic scout ships. Very puny
Roger.
fighters
That's
indeed.
everything. Seal the ports.
I'll make them control 5. We're not going to do a lot
Group
with
5
these.
designated.
They're going to do the training operations now, which will be learn to fly in formation, set a formation. Can you see here on the bottom left, the formation is along the bottom. I'm going to try for a line
Strike
formation.
group confirmed.
It's nice and simple, but it should hopefully get us some great vapor trails. Some beautiful looking ones. Talking of beautiful looking, so let's have a look around the universe. Look at that big desert. And our boys off doing their thing. Okay, let's press space to zoom into 3D.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
And the job here is now we're in line formation.
Ready.
To go and shoot some drones, dumb targets. I'm gonna
Strike group to battle positions.
It's the trails they leave behind them. They're really running.
Acknowledged.
Getting a bit closer.
Copy.
Group 5 reports victory.
Of course it does.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
I'm going to use aggressive tactics. Can you see down on the left hand side here, flashing in red? Offensive.
Show no mercy.
More damage. I give more damage, but I take more damage. And there's defensive. I give less damage, but I take less damage. And then there's regular. I've chosen. These things don't shoot back, so there's no reason at all
Confirmed.
not to be on aggressive tactics.
Acknowledged. Strike group moving into position.
Also, build. He wanted me to
Group
build.
5 reports enemy contact.
Build. Come on. Oh, down here. So I'm going to build a resource
Assembly
ship
underway.
Group 5 under attack.
and a salvage.
Construction underway. Ready.
Five, what are you doing?
Group 5 reporting.
Alright, you found
Pursuing targets.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
the drones.
Strike
Check
group
that.
to battle positions.
And
Formation acknowledged. New formation acknowledged.
New research available. Research ship complete.
New formation.
The primary research ship has been constructed. The research division is online. Begin fighter chassis research immediately.
Let's have a quick look at our research ship.
Standing by.
There it is.
Confirmed.
Group 5 has defeated the enemy.
Big floating slice of cheese. And later on we'll buy more research ships and turn it into a complete circle. We'll complete the pie. There's one slice of pie there.
Tactics trial complete. The
Reporting.
next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
Now, launched options. I'm going to ask for everything that docks
Research complete.
to stay docked. You see, normally what happens is, like, when he's finished,
Confirmed.
they'll park up in a kind of outside the mothership
Acknowledged.
instead of staying docked inside.
Roger.
So there's nothing left to
Collection
harvest.
confirmed. Resources exhausted. Docking with mothership.
So I'm going to get them to stay inside. Now, this is the salvage
Roger.
ship he was asking for.
Group 3 designated.
Docking with mothership.
Let's tell him where to go and then we'll watch it.
Group 3 copies. Group 3. Group 3 reporting. Group 3 copies.
Here's group 3.
Group 3.
You didn't just dock, did he? Here you come. So this is our
Copy.
salvage ship. This is like a tugboat.
En route.
Unarmed, unarmoured, but it'll go and pick things up, tow them back to the mothership, and if it tows them inside the mothership's what do you call ship bay, landing bay, they will be stolen. They will change sides to your side. So if I stole it, if I flew that up and docked it with an alien ship, an enemy ship, it would capture it
Roger.
and tow it all the way home. And when it got home, it would change sides and become one of my ships. Assuming it survived any of that.
Acknowledged. Docking with mothership.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test. Internal pressure doors will be sealed in 2 minutes. Abort systems standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I am ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
All sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Are you ready? The universe awaits.
Stand down. We're on hold.